Vince, come over here, man.
Well folks, do you know what time it is again? It's that time of year again. Wide open squid bite in La Jolla. Doesn't get any better than this. You know one reason why? Because they're all big, huge yellowtail. You can't beat the action one after another. It doesn't get any better than that. So here you guys go. We hooked up on this first fish and we're fighting this fish pretty hard, and we could tell it was a big one. This was a big fish. And around this time of year, you're either going to hook into, 25-pound to 50-pound yellowtail. It's not going to be a small one like during the summer. And fighting this fish for a while, and he's just peeling out line, and it was awesome. To get that fish up, every time you cook a fish out this time of year, it's going to be above 30 pounds. And I'm hooked up on this fish, and that decides to come up on the other side of my yak, and I'm trying to gap this big and get the camera all wet, so I'm kind of bummed out by that.
If you got the camera all wet for you guys.
We got this fish. Put him on the back of the yak. Get ready to go right back into it. And I'm wiping off the screen of my camera, and I'm putting it back on real quick because I have my pole in between my legs and it gets bit.
Vince, come over here, man. Oh, yeah. Holy, it's wide open. Oh, this is a monster. Yeah.
He starts to go out real hard, and of course, like I said, they're all big fish this time of year. So I can pretty much guess that it was 30 pounds or bigger.
Yeah, it's a donk. Ooh, it's a donkey. No, but what? We'll see. Yeah, it's probably worth letting go.
And I'm hooked up on this fish, and I already decided before that I was going to release the next one, but I had pulled the gap out just in case it was a real monster.
We'll get him out here.
And we take this fish and we're pedaling over away from the crowd, and we try to get some good video and some pictures.
You ready?
And then we go ahead and release it with no harm done to him.
buddy.
It was a beautiful day. Everyone was hooked up. I mean, everyone around us. There's probably about, I don't know, easy 20 fish caught, and they were all about 20 pounds or 30 pounds. Couldn't ask for a more beautiful, pleasant day on the water, and I don't think it gets any better than that.
And now it's time for Sea Samurai's Tackle Tip of the Week, brought to you by Seeker Rods, the only choice for a true fishing warrior.
Alright, so for this week's tackle, we're using a real long dropper loop with 2 squids pinned on and a 5/0 Aki twist with 40 pounds of Seaguar fluorocarbon. And I like these really soft rods, 7 foot, with nice backbone but really soft tip for this kind of action. You're going to need a soft tip for when that fish starts to really head throb down there in the water. It's going to prevent you from losing a lot of fish and pulling the hook on them. Spectra, you got to have Spectra when you're tackling these guys, because they're going to start going into the kelp, and if you're not ready, you're going to lose a lot of fish from monofilament, which does not stretch, or which stretches and does not cut through kelp. So always use Spectra when you can. It's never going to hurt you. That's this week's tackle tip, and join us next week for another one. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this week's special action out there in the water. You can't beat wide open squid bites in La Jolla. Join us next week for another exciting video of Sea Samurai.
We're good. No big deal. Man, it's all lit up right now, dude. Well, I'm pissing. All lit up on the bottom.